And we're back. I don't know if you can hear me.
Same.
Happy Halloween.
I can barely hear myself.
I don't know if these things, if it's picking up our audio through this.
Oremo.
I'm being loud. Um,
What
Happy
up?
Halloween from Drums Are Flats, the podcast. We got John dressed up as Michael Myers.
What up? What
What
up?
up? And I'm Chucky from. Fuck, this is hard. From
Rugrats.
Rugrats. I was about to say Sesame Street. But yeah, happy Halloween. This is the Drums Are Flats Halloween episode. I don't think we can do this the whole episode, man.
No, I can barely breathe.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. All right, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Fuck.
What up?
What up? What up?
We're back.
We're back. All right, we're back. Let's go. Drums Are Flats, the podcast. We're here. Today is October 30th. We're chilling. How you been, John?
I'm good, bro. Oh shit! Just trying to set this up.
Where'd you get that?
I got that like last year at a Halloween shop.
Oh, really? Was
Yeah.
it Spirit Halloween?
No, it was somewhere. It was out of town. It's
Out of-
expensive.
Yeah, I think I got mine at Walmart like 5 years ago.
That's heat.
There was like a bunch of these in like one of those big ass metal bins they throw everything in.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it ever since. Might wear it to the store tomorrow. Everyone's dressing up.
Do it. Fuck it.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm supposed to help Tana make her Ninja Turtles costume.
Oh shit!
All
Lit.
her friends that she's doing with it at work are just getting those foil tin pans, and they're just gonna paint it brown. But I told her, I was like, I'll fucking help you make like a nice like shell.
Realistic one.
Yeah, out of like cardboard or something.
That's heat.
So we'll see what happens. We're supposed to go do that tonight.
Dope.
But yeah. What's it called? Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy 1st, depending on when you're listening to this.
Facts.
This is Drums Are Flats. We're back with another banger. What's been going on with you?
When's the last time we?
It's been like 3
3
weeks.
weeks.
3.
Yeah, about huh?
Yeah.
It was like at the beginning of
I think when
October.
Yeah.
Because it was when.
I think I put it out like the 8th or something.
Okay.
Around there.
I've been chilling. Just been working. Been busy at work. Work's been ass. I got moved out of my classroom for a bit because high school, one of the buildings got flooded. Like the 2-story building, like their biggest building got flooded
Like
with shit.
with like an accident with like the sewer system.
Someone clogged the toilet.
And it flooded the whole thing, bruh.
Like a whole 2 feet worth of shit.
What the fuck? When was this? A couple weeks ago.
When was fucking Columbus Day? Indigenous Day.
I was like
The 9th?
somewhere around there.
I think it was the 9th. I have my fucking list of what I want to talk about. But yeah, so they've put like teachers from that building all over campus wherever they could.
Oh damn.
And so like some people are like in the cafeteria, some are in the dorms, some are like everywhere. And so
Crazy. Thinking on their feet or what?
basically, and so they said my classroom was big. So they gave it up for
Like a math or something?
like a high school class. I think an English class, but
Since you're just a
elective teacher. So I got put in this room that didn't have furniture in it.
no respect.
They literally just took the furniture out because they're getting new furniture.
Damn.
So all we had was
Just
foldable
chairs?
tables and shit like that. I didn't even have a desk. I didn't even have a desktop. I just had my laptop, and it's just been ass. So it's been like that for like since then. And then they're supposed to put in new furniture like on a Thursday, and they just did 2 chairs because they ordered it like before this all happened. It's supposed to be a conference room, and so basically they're supposed to do it on a Thursday, and when they didn't, so I was like in other teachers' classrooms like during their prep with my class,
like basically like switching every
like yeah,
period or what?
literally. And then Friday came and they didn't even do anything. So my boss was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So like the next week, she was just like, this is just gonna be your room for now. You're gonna have the foldable tables. They're gonna do this during break, but hopefully by then you'll have your classroom back, because they said that that big building should be okay within 1 to 3 weeks. And it's been 3 weeks and it's still not ready. The top floor is okay because it's the top floor. The incident happened on the first floor. So that's where that teacher's classroom is at, is the first floor. So she hasn't gone back. So she's still in my class. And so, like, hopefully when I go back next week, it'll be good. But I don't know. Because my boss the other day, she just told me, she was like, I don't know if it's going to be done. So work's been ass.
But you're off this week, aren't you?
Yeah. So hopefully they get the building fixed and that room fixed if I still am in it. But that's it. Just been work, doing shit on the weekends. I went and saw The Exorcist, that new one, maybe the second week it came out. Like after you did, because you went to go see it first.
Yeah.
Dog, dead ass. Me and Shay almost left that movie.
Because it was too scary?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like the first 20 minutes of it. We sat there and we looked at each other and we're like...
No shot.
I don't know if it was the first 20 minutes, but it was like into it, yeah.
Hey, do you guys get scared easily or what?
Or
is it like her and you're just trying to be supportive?
No, I got freaked out, dead ass. I'm not even lying. I was sitting there like, I fucking hate this shit. This shit is so stupid. Like when like after the girls came back and they're all
like being all fucking weird in the hospital and shit.
Yeah, like just weird. Like I was like, fuck no. Like I hated it. I was like, I don't want to fucking do this. Yeah. But anyways, we almost left, but we stuck it out. And we were like, I'm glad we stuck it out. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. I mean, I get scared, but like I don't get like, I don't know.
Well, like towards the end, like I don't know, like after we got over that, like it was okay for the rest of the movie. Like we were Gucci.
Oh, it's just like getting like over that hump, I guess.
Yeah, basically. I don't think it was like a last minute thing. I was just like, fuck it, should we go see it? So it wasn't like we were prepared. It was like an hour before the movie. We're like,
let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's go do something.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. And she didn't know what it was.
Oh.
She ain't never seen
Damn.
the first one either. So she was just like.
Well, I think if you threw the first one on for her, I don't think she'd be scared at all.
Yeah, no.
The first one's, I guess that was horror back in the day.
Yeah. But yeah, we were like, fuck, this is so stupid. We're fucking dumb during the movie.
That's crazy.
But we didn't want to leave because we were so high up. And like everybody.
Where'd you go?
We were down south.
Oh, did you guys go to Albuquerque or what?
Yeah, like South Valley kind of. But we're like, everyone will see us walking out. So we're like, nah, save ourselves the embarrassment.
So the movie didn't keep you in the embarrassment, did?
Yeah.
That's tough.
But after that, we're like, oh, okay, we're all right. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I thought it was all right. I think it was just more like, I don't know. It's like, it wasn't really jump scares either. It was just like, like them doing shit type scary.
Yeah. It was like, bro, this white little bitch, of course, should be on some Ouija board shit.
Yeah. What's crazy is they brought back the lady from the original movie.
The OG.
She
got shit on right away.
I was like, what the fuck?
She got her fucked. She got shit on.
She was gonna come in and save the day, and she just gets her eyes mauled and shit.
Yeah, bro. That was honestly like not traumatizing, but that was just like, damn. She just got shit on.
She got shit on right away.
Just fucking stabbed in the eyes real quick and done for.
Yeah, and then her daughter came at the end, so I guess it was all right.
Couldn't even see her.
I know, just had to hear it. What's it called? But yeah, that's cool. I went to see it. I thought it was pretty good. We watched the first one before, and I was alright. Yeah. So we went to go see that, and it was cool. I mean, I didn't hate it, but
yeah.
I mean, I think it was better than the first one. But
I think it was a good movie overall because like it wasn't quote unquote as predictable as like most scary movies are.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it seems
like I like how that fucking priest came in, like they hyped him up to finally come in, and he just gets shit up.
Just fucking breaks his neck off the rib and just starts chatting. Like it's like one of those like the hero rides in to save the day, and he just gets fucking.
He got shit on right away,
and they're all trying to explain it to the cops when they show up at the end.
They got all freaked out after that. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah, I think what got me was the craziest was when the fucking dad chose his daughter and then killing his daughter.
Yeah, literally. Man's got shit on real quick too with that decision. He's like, I choose you. Fucking yeah. We went to the pumpkin patch during the day. That shit was long. It It's cool.
I've never been there during the day. Would you go McCall's?
Yeah.
I've only been there once, and it was at night.
I've been there when I was a kid and like maybe like 6, bro, on a field trip, and I was like,
I went to a pumpkin patch too, but it wasn't there.
it was cool though.
Remember when the Pueblo used to have their own little pumpkin patch?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that.
Shit. We did that. That was cool. Fucking. We got a puppy.
Yeah, new doggo. You hung out a new doggo.
Doggo.
Does it have a name?
Pumpkin.
She?
Yeah.
She. Her name's Pumpkin.
Yeah. She's cool. She's a German Shepherd. She's fucking crazy.
Like purebred German Shepherd? Damn.
She's smart as fuck, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. You're trying to make some German Shepherd corgi pups?
Dude, she's like by the same size as Apollo, but longer legs. Like dead ass.
We'll see what happens.
We'll bring her by. Dude, I took her to meet C's and she was going fucking crazy. She was barking all loud and shit. And C's was all happy, all trying to be friendly, and she was all barking and shit. She's cool. She's smart though. She's already kind of kennel trained a little bit. And like the people that had her before, I think she's like 4 months old. And she's
Where'd you get her?
It's from people Shay knew. They were like, it was like the person that did her logo for her. So he like gave her to us for free basically because they didn't have any more room for it at their house because he just had a baby or something. Here he had 2 dogs. So she's smart, bro. She already fucking, like I said, kennel trained. She knows how to sit. We only had her for like a week. We've been trying to teach her to give us her paw, and she's been doing it a little bit. Last night she was like in trouble with me, and it was just cute. Like she knew she was in trouble. Like she was just like, fuck. And then she like went to fucking Shay, and she's all happy and shit. And I started getting mad at her a little bit. I wasn't yelling or anything. I was just like, my voice is like deeper and like more, I don't know. And she was just like, oh. And I was like, that's kind of cute. And then like we put her in her kennel because she's inside the house and then outside at during the day. So when we go to bed, we cover it with like a blanket or something so she goes to sleep. So it was all quiet, and I was like, I feel bad. I'm gonna go tell her good night, bro. It's cute, bro. Like damn.
A new doggo feeling. That's
yeah. Cool. We went to the Jason Aldean concert with Helena a few weeks back.
Oh yeah.
Beginning of the month almost.
With brother too, wasn't he there?
With brother too, yeah. Shit was crazy. Helena's a freaking idiot. Shout out Helena.
She's weird.
She's a dork. Shay was trying to hype her up to get you to come down and pick her up, and I was like, he won't fucking. Helena's like, Sterling won't come down, and I was like, no.
In Albuquerque, bruh. What the hell? I'd work the next day.
And I was like, he won't. And then Shay's like, just do it. If he wanted to, he would. And I was like, he won't. And then Helena's like, no, he won't. We just started laughing. But yeah, it was fun. Helena's an idiot. We got to hang out again. We were supposed to, but we just burnt out. Have you seen, what else movies have you seen?
Lately?
Yeah.
Saw The Nun 2.
How was that?
It was alright. I mean, I don't think it was as good as the first one, but it was pretty good. It's kind of weird. I think you're going to laugh at some parts that are supposed to be scary, but they're not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just goofy or what?
Yeah, I was just laughing. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then we saw
I just hate the way she looks.
Who, the nun?
Yeah, just the idea of her fucks me up.
It was cool, though. But I think that's it. I don't remember seeing anything else, to be honest. I don't have my phone on me.
We went to go see the Killers of the Flower Moon with Leo.
Yet, but we're supposed to go see it. I heard it's good. Yeah. It's like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, but it was fucking long, but it's heat. It's a good one. We really like that. It like fucked us up. It just made us think like more about it after. I was like,
I think that's it. We're supposed to go see something. I think we're supposed to go see Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's on Peacock now, so we'll probably just watch it at my grandma's or something. I think that's it. I mean, I've seen other movies before. Like we went to go see that Ninja Turtles one.
Oh yeah,
that was like 2 months ago though. It was alright. Yeah,
I heard you got a spooky basket.
I did. It was pretty good.
Finally.
I still have some of it in there. Yeah, after like 2 years.
I fucking
It's messed up, man.
I text Helena and I was like, "You better fucking get Stir a spooky basket." She's like, "I did."
Yeah.
Flexed on me real quick. She sent me a video and shit.
It was cool. She gave me a jacket and then like some candy and stuff. And then these shoes.
Dang.
I needed some new shoes that I could just wear at any time.
Heat.
And then I think that's it. Just a bunch of like candy and so we got canvases.
Dang, paint. She's a dumbass, bro. I sent her a picture of Shay's spooky basket that I got her. And she's like, "Is that for Shay?" And I was like, "No, it's for Stir." And she was like, "Oh, it's heat."
I didn't get her a spooky basket this year though.
Dang. Paybacks or what?
Nah. It's like I'll wait 2 years to get you a spooky basket.
That's
tough. Yeah, I didn't get her anything for spooky season.
Dang, Helena.
But yeah, I got a spooky basket.
Heat.
And then yeah, she gave it to me right before we went to Kansas City, so I was able to wear my new shoes to Kansas City.
Dang.
The ones I had before were getting all fucked up from riding my motorcycle with them and shit. Starting to like tear and get all smoothed out.
Yeah. But How was that trip?
That was hella fun. It was kind of weird.
Why?
Because it was me and Helena, and then my parents went, and yeah, I mean
the vibe.
Real people know the vibes were kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know. It was fun though. We left. We last year we left like at fucking 4 a.m. So this year we left at like 11, so it wasn't that bad. But we flew out. We went. It was a straight shot.
Oh, cool.
Which was cool. We flew Southwest, and I didn't know you could pick your own seat.
Yeah.
So I was all freaking out, like, "Oh, where are we sitting? Where are we sitting?" And then they were like, "No, you just pick your own seat."
Yeah.
So it just depends on where you like get on, I guess. 'Cause,
like,
if you're the last group, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Which we found out when we're coming home, because I guess you can like check in into your groups like 24 hours before your flight.
Yeah.
So my mom did that for us going. So we were like 8, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But on the way home, we were like C fucking, I think like C 15, 16, 17, and 18. And there's only 3 groups. So we were literally the last group. And like, so my mom had to sit by herself. My dad had to sit by himself. Then me and Helena had to sit by ourselves. I had to sit between 2 dudes. But it was alright. I think Helena just passed out. And I was just watching Lord of the Rings on my phone. But it was cool. The trip itself was pretty good. Like last year, we just basically just like went shopping and walked around and shit. This year, I think Friday we went to go eat. We went to a place called Slaps. It's in Kansas City, Kansas, and it was fucking heat.
Slapped.
Yeah, I didn't know what to get because like barbecue places have like burnt ends, ribs, brisket, pulled pork, stuff like that. So it's like I don't really lean any particular way. So I got their sampler plate and it had basically everything. That shit was bomb.
Dang.
I think the ribs like just fall off your fucking bone and shit. They had these like bacon mac and cheese. That shit was good. But this guy at the airport hyped up their baked potato casserole. That shit was ass. He was like, "Yeah, that shit's fucking good. The baked potato casserole, make sure you get that." I was like, "All right, bet." So I got it and it was trash. Just threw it away. And then after that, we went to Walmart, which is where I got these fucking things.
Nice.
Badass. And then we went to the thing. And then my parents took off to the casino, and I was tired. So me and Helena just stayed back, and we just watched Game of Thrones and passed out.
Dang.
And then the next day, we went to the zoo. Their zoo's so fucking huge, bro.
Really?
That Kansas City zoo, it's like, I want to say like 3 Albuquerque bioparks. Literally, like once you walk in, it's like the water shit, like the penguins and like the polar bears and shit, and, like some of like regular animals. And then there's a whole ass section just for like Africa, which is like the lions and like the monkeys and all that shit. Which is basically like literally like we had to like walk like a quarter of a mile for each section just to get to the section, and then it's a whole ass thing on its own. And like it's like I feel like they were scamming us because they had like little like rides where you could just ride to the next section for like $5 a person instead of walking. And I was like, fuck. Well, obviously we walked, And it was crazy. That shit was huge though. We got there probably about like 10:30, and we didn't leave the zoo till like 3.
Fuck.
And like anybody who's from New Mexico knows that you go to the biopark, it's literally just a loop.
Yeah.
And then you're done in like 2 hours. So
Yeah.
it's like, but like we were there for like 4 hours basically, and I was like, bruh, like my feet were starting, because I get like those Dr. Scholl's inserts.
Yeah.
Especially if you're standing all day. So I was like, all right, bet. But I didn't get them for these yet, so my feet were fucking hurting. But it was cool. It was cool. I saw like a bunch of animals I'd never seen before, like camels.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what?
Remember, used to be able to ride camels at the zoo.
Yeah.
That shit was lit. But like red pandas, I saw red pandas. We'll get more of that later. What else did I see that I'd never seen before? They didn't even have like a petting zoo in there. Like they had fucking like sheep you could feed, fucking goats. And then like the goats were like it's funny because like obviously they've been there for a while, so like as soon as they saw somebody walk up, they would run up to you and like wait for you to start feeding them.
Yeah.
It was cool. I bought my godson a monkey backpack. Helena bought some sunglasses that say Kansas City Zoo on the side because she needed some sunglasses. But it was cool. Their zoo setup was pretty nice. I liked it.
That's cool.
It was like Halloween themed, so there's like there's these 4 guys dressed up as Ghostbusters just walking around.
Oh really?
And my mom took a picture with them.
That's cool.
And then they had like little like festive games going on, or like that, like off to the sides of stuff like cornhole and all that, where you could just play. It was cool.
That's dope.
Then after that, we went to a mall, and we ended up buying some stuff. And then after that, we went to their theme park, which is called Worlds of Fun. They have like this thing called Fright Nights in October, and it's like fog machines going off, like clowns and shit walking around. You can come in like your costume. It was cool, but we kind of went late because it's open till 12, and we had gone like 8 years before on our last trip. We went. It was pretty lit. We rode like all the rides and shit, but this time when we went like fucking like 8 o'clock at night, and we only rode a ride once. We fucking stood in line. I think, did I send you a snap? I don't think I did. I don't know, but we stood in the line for one ride for like 3 hours.
What the fuck?
We literally walked in at like 8:30. Then we stood in line for like 20 minutes in a line to a haunted house, and I ain't about no fucking haunted houses. They didn't know that, so we ended up getting out of that line to get in a line for a ride. And we literally sat in that line till the theme park closed at 12, and we sat in that line. We didn't get on the ride until 11:50. And we were so like, they were like, oh, like just talking around, like, you know how Helena's goofy ass is. She was like ended up making friends with the father and daughter in front of us, so she was talking to them. And I was just standing there on my phone watching I think the Phillies were still playing the Red Sox, not the Red Sox, the Diamondbacks.
Yeah,
I think they were playing that night. It might have been the Astros. I don't know, but I was watching that on my phone. But yeah, so the next year we're gonna go during the day.
3 hours is crazy.
It was
just
wild,
to get there.
bro. I'm just so glad that my phone didn't die, or else I would have just been like, fuck. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's still all right. But the next day was obviously the game, so we went to eat at this place called the Big Biscuit. Did I send you a picture of my food? I got this thing called the 3-car pileup. It was a fucking big ass fucking pancake, hash browns, southern style hash browns, and then bacon, scrambled eggs, and then 3 sausage patties, 3 fucking biscuits, and then gravy on top of that.
Fuck.
So that bitch was huge. I only got halfway through. And I was like, give me a box. And they're like, what the fuck you want a box for? We're going straight to this stadium. You're not going to be able to like refrigerate it right away. So then I ended up just giving it to some homeless guy.
At least.
Yeah, but that shit was cool. That breakfast was fucking badass.
That's a lot, bro.
It was a lot. Where did we go eat on Saturday though? I feel like we went to Slaps. I have a picture of that. I'll throw that shit up. That shit was bomb. If you ever go to Kansas City, go to Slaps. Where the fuck did we go Saturday? Did we go eat before? After the zoo? Where did we eat after the zoo? Fuck, I don't remember. This was only like a week ago. Anyways, after we went to after we went to the game, we tried to go to this mini golf place, but I don't know if it got shot up or something. It was when we got there, the fucking all kinds of cops were just standing outside of it, and they were like, "It's closed." And we're like, "All right," so we left. Then we ended up going to Hooters. I hadn't been to Hooters in forever. I got the wings.
Yummy.
I had paid 20 cents per piece extra just to get all drums. You already know what's good. Yeah, I'm not a heat guy. I ended up getting
mild garlic parmesan,
dry rub. What Cajun? It was pretty good. And then Monday we went to eat at IHOP and then we dipped.
Nice.
But it was cool. The KC trip was badass. We won. I was low key scared we were gonna lose though at the beginning. Obviously, once you got to like the middle of the game, I knew we were gonna win.
It's always from the middle to the end. When you're fucking like, we're gonna fucking lose. I hate my life, and then at the end you're like, oh wow, we pulled it off, nice.
Yeah, just because they played us good last year, I was like, fuck, we're gonna fucking lose this time, I bet. And it's funny because like obviously we're in the Chiefs stadium and we're surrounded by Chiefs fans because we were on the Chiefs side. So like my mom was like fucking yelling and shit whenever they would do something good, and like
they got their ass
whooped. It
it
was kind of getting annoying. Like fuck, what the fuck? Like why are you all yelling? And then like people would be all like looking at her like, who the fuck's this bitch? But like it's funny. And then like when we started winning and stuff, like everybody started like yelling in her face too, like yeah. And she was just sitting there all mad. Yeah. Then at the end of the game, we were all walking out and shit. And you could tell she was salty. They fucking lost.
They got
but then
shit
after
on.
we got to Hooters, she lightened up, so it was all Gucci.
They got shit on.
Yeah, they did. It was like I said, it was like a good game in the beginning, and after that, it just took off.
Thanks.
But yeah, it was good. And then yesterday we took a fucking embarrassing L.
Tough.
But
like so did it get embarrassing?
Huh?
Embarrassing.
Was it embarrassing?
Yeah.
I think so. We didn't even score a touchdown.
The last time we played, did y'all score a touchdown?
Yeah. Yeah, because Mahomes...
But it struggled, wasn't it? It's like the fourth quarter.
27 games with a passing touchdown ended yesterday.
Tough.
We only beat you guys by like 8 last time, too. And we lost by a lot because fucking Mahomes threw that pick. You guys went up by like 14 or something.
McCall Hardman fumbled y'all.
Oh, that guy's... you know who I'm more pissed off at is Sky Moore. Man's had a touchdown and he fucking didn't even catch it.
Tough.
That shit pissed me off. I fucking fired off a tweet that said, get Sky Moore the fuck out of Kansas City.
Tough.
But anyways, yeah, that was my KC trip. It was lit.
You sounded like Dylan.
We'll throw up. Bro, that guy makes me laugh. I was looking at his Twitter yesterday, too, and all his replies and all his freaking tweets. It's like, bro, it ain't that... There's levels to this. It ain't that bad. But, yeah, I agree with most of what he said, though.
Tough.
But yeah, that was the KC trip. It was lit. We'll throw some pictures of the places I went to eat. I swear there was more. Oh, Meet Mitch. We went to a place called Meet Mitch on Saturday after the zoo. That place was lit. Fucking good. There was an appetizer that we got. It was called the fucking piggy fries or something. I don't know what the fuck it was called, but that shit had my mom like speechless, like how good it was.
What was it?
It was like curly fries with like it wasn't nacho cheese, but it was like melted cheese, pulled pork, jalapenos, some other stuff on it. I'll throw a picture up. I have a picture of it. I'll show it to you after this, but it was fucking good. Then I got a burger because I didn't really want to get like more pulled pork and stuff because I'd had that the day before.
Yeah.
But it was fucking good. My mom was like, we're coming back here every year.
Damn.
And then I said the same thing about the Big Biscuit because that shit was fucking good too. But yeah, that's where we went to eat. Anyways, that was my KC trip. You have anything else on yours? I was gonna start talking about the Halloween carnival.
I got a spooky basket. I wanted to flex that.
Oh yeah, he got a spooky basket too.
Yeah. What
did you get in it? I saw you posted a pic, or you sent
me
a picture.
I got a hat. I got a fitted.
Is it the one you're wearing?
No, I haven't worn it yet. Then I got Spider-Man 2.
How was the hat though? Is her taste impeccable?
I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, this is pretty fire. It's like a corduroy brim. Those are hard to really get.
What was the team?
Nationals. I don't have a national, so that was cool.
Was it the W?
The patch, yeah, and the patch was Heat. It was it's like a gray with like purple and blue hints on it. So it's pretty Heat. Yeah, it's pretty Heat. I was like, oh wow. Holy fuck. And it's funny because she was trying to surprise me, but I have like my address linked with FedEx. So like I'll get a text if I'm getting a package sent my way. And so she told me she had a package, and I was like, she told me, oh, I ordered something off Amazon, and I was like, oh, cool, because she was getting it sent to the house. I was like, all right. And then usually I'll get a text from fucking FedEx. It'll be like, oh, you got a package getting delivered today or whatever. So I got that, and usually it'll say like where it's from or the company or whatever. And so I didn't get that till we got home that night, and she was like, oh, it's there. And like I saw the box, and I was like, I know that fucking box.
It's a hat.
And by that time, she already told me like it's for your spooky basket. I was like, oh, bet. She's like, but I don't want you to see. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to you now or just wait. And I was like, all right, whatever. So we got home, like kind of unpacked shit, whatever. And I think we just got home from work or whatever. But I was like, I know that's a Hat Club fucking hat because I see the box. I know that box. And then I think I got the text like literally when we got home, and it doesn't say Hat Club on it. It says like a different company name. It's like 313. I don't remember what the fuck it is, but I was like, I knew. But then she already by like right then, it all happened at the same time. She was like, I'm gonna just give it to you. So she opened it, and then I had my eyes closed and gave it to me, and I was like, oh, this is fucking heat. I was like, I kind of knew, kind of put all these puzzle pieces together and figured it out. I was like, well, that's heat. It was heat though. I was like, damn, props. It's actually a pretty good hat. And like later in the week, she just told me she was like, I don't know what color she said, like green or purple or something, like ivory green or something. And I was like, purple. So shout out her. She got me like these chocolate covered strawberries, like Halloween edition, and it said thanks for being my boo, and then like all kinds of chocolate covered pretzels, or Rice Krispies, but they're all themed Halloween. Like some girl made it for her. That was heat. That was it.
That's cool. I remember the hat though. I know the hat was in there.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah. I was like, dang, bet, appreciate it.
Spooky basket.
Yeah.
Box. Basket. What do you say?
Spooky basket.
Spooky basket.
And it was her birthday last week.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a busy week for us.
That's a good segue. We just went live at the Halloween fair in San Alfonso Pueblo.
Oh, lit.
And it was just me and it was just me from us two.
Yeah.
As he said, his girlfriend's birthday was last week, so his priorities were elsewhere, which I respect.
Yeah. Facts.
So we tagged in Hunter, aka Simply Orange, to be our emergency co-host, which he did a pretty good job, honestly. He was actually like talking to people, like initiating the conversation instead of like waiting for people just to walk up and stuff. It was lit. This was Thursday. What's today? Monday already? Yeah. So this was Thursday. We were at the community Halloween fair or whatever. They had like people with booths, basically like healthcare stuff and all that. We fucking went dressed up as Slinky the dog from Toy Story. I was obviously the front. Hunter was his ass. We ended up winning the best duo costume contest there. We'll throw up some pictures. We both got a Walmart gift card. I don't know what the hell is on it though. But we won that. We were up against, I think, Thing 1 and Thing 2, which is generic, but they're little kids, so shout out them. And then I thought we were gonna lose because last second, shout out Cheyenne. Her and her little boy came, and she was like a casino lady, and then he was like a dealer. Her little boy and his stroller had like the poker table.
Oh yeah.
On his thing, and he had like
That's
chips
cute.
glued and like cards and stuff.
Dang.
It was pretty cool. They even had like the casino visor on and stuff. It looked pretty sick. And I was like, "Fuck, Hunter, we're donezo, man."
That's creative.
Like, these people are gonna vote for them, but we still won. So
Dang,
it was lit. So
that's
yeah, we won that. We talked to people. We gave away some. We gave away the bands.
Nice.
We took the wheel. We had a lot of kids walking up just to spin the fucking wheel. We had like candy, then we had like bands. I gave away one shirt. One kid got lucky and got a shirt.
Dang.
And then when Yaya gave us the stickers, we wrote nice sticker on there or whatever. Nice. So some kids got those. Cool. Some people got those. We gave away a lot of regular stickers.
Cool.
And then our question of the night was like people were doing games, like some people had cornhole and stuff. I wanted to do something a little different, but we didn't really have the space for it. But we ended up just doing a voting game where we had 2 buckets. And then we had Christmas on one and Halloween on the other. And we asked, is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or a Christmas movie? And we'll throw that up there too on the Instagram just to see what our Instagram audience thinks too. We filled both buckets up with candy, and we told them to vote. You just had to take one out of the one you thought. First one to get emptied won, and it was Halloween. So what are your thoughts on that? You think it's a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I don't know. I feel like I'd watch this with my students at school because I was like, spooky season, something easy to do. And I was like, what's the message behind this movie? And a lot of them, and like I resonate with it, I think the same, but a lot of them said like to be yourself and be true to yourself. So I feel like it's a Halloween movie because that's what he is.
Yeah,
and
he tries
so
to
like
be different.
Yeah, and like he doesn't have to be different, he can just be himself. So at the end of the day, he's the Pumpkin King for a reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of leaning more towards Christmas, but that was just because me and Hunter were trying to present the
argument.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm for Christmas and this guy's for Halloween, blah blah blah. Help us settle the debate. So I was leaning more towards Christmas in front of the people, but I would probably lean towards Halloween because what a lot of people were telling us was, well, when do they show it on TV? And it's around Halloween. And they showed it around Christmas too, but
yeah.
I mean, maybe it's because Halloween comes around first during the year,
Yeah.
but that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, oh, when do they put it on TV? Halloween, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, yeah, I guess that's
valid.
True. But yeah, Halloween won.
That's cool.
But people were like, oh, this is a good game. Like, it's not really a game, but it's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Like, that's a good question. Like,
cool engagement.
Like, oh, this is a very good question and stuff. But it was cool. That was the atmosphere was nice. They had a dance after. We didn't stay for that. We like stayed for like 5 minutes of it. It was just basically just like little kids running around, being goofy. Then they did like the electric slide and the Cupid shuffle. People got up for that, but we just dipped. I had a football game to watch.
Nice.
But yeah,
I'm glad it went good.
It was cool. I don't know if anything else like that's gonna happen anytime soon. But all we did was audio, so maybe we'll drop that just on like Spotify and Apple Music.
That's cool.
Stuff.
Do it.
Just a little treat for our audio only listeners. But yeah, I think that was it. I mean, nothing really much has happened for me. Well, I have to talk about that in heat check. Shout out Prime. This is the ad read. Drink Prime. Drink Prime Energy if you're over 18. Drink Prime Hydration if you're under 18. Parents, do not let your kids drink energy drinks if they're under the age of 18. If you do, that's on you.
Facts.
Educate yourself. We got the new caramel apple. How do you say that? Caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
You say caramel?
Yeah.
We'll get that on the fucking poll too.
Caramel's so extra.
I guess.
Caramel.
I think it's when people are like, "Oh, my caramel apple." Like they said,
it just
slow.
Depends. Yeah.
I guess caramel. I don't know. I say it both ways. I don't throw it both either way. I don't lean one particular
caramel
way.
Macchiato. Caramel apple.
I think I say caramel more than I say caramel though.
I think I say caramel.
But I think a lot of people just say caramel because they just want to say it fast. Caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel apple.
Probably.
I don't know. I think it's spelled right? Caramel. Something like that. Anyways, Juvie just dropped a new caramel apple flavor.
Top.
It's pretty good. I tried it. You can have this one.
Bet.
What's it called? They sent us this one. They sent us two. One package nice like this. The other one was just like
regular.
Like a regular, like just plain packaging. Yeah. And then we got this Captain America flavor in here.
Heat.
I haven't tried that one yet, but I was waiting to try that one. But yeah, Prime. Drink Prime.
Shout out Prime.
I tried lemon lime for the first time.
Prime?
In Kansas City. The
hydration?
The energy.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. It tastes just like Sprite.
Yeah.
I like that one because my dad was like, we went to a gas station. He's like, "You want anything to drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, give me a Prime energy." He's like, "Does it matter?" I was like, "Nah, I like them all. Just bring me one." And he got me the lemon lime. It was pretty good. I liked it. But yeah, shout out our sponsors. Drink Prime, drink Juvie.
Prime. Yeah, facts.
Heat check. All right, I got two things on mine. I'm pretty sure you have things you want to talk about too.
Yeah.
So I'll throw one of mine out first. I'm pretty sure I sent you this on Instagram, but what did you think of those flannel hats?
Oh, those are heat.
I liked it.
That was on what, New Era?
Yeah, that was one of the new Era's drops.
Yeah, those are heat.
I liked them. I wanted to buy. The crazy thing is hats are so expensive. It's like dropping $60 basically on just a hat, which I don't mind if it's like a nice hat. But it's like sometimes you're like, fuck, that's really just $60. You're just gonna throw to a hat.
No, literally.
So I haven't bought any, but I thought they looked cool. Throw some pictures up here. My cousins thought they looked cool just because it was just like a flannel pattern on your brim.
Yeah.
But they look pretty cool. I think the outside was like a beige.
Yeah.
I thought they looked nice.
It looked cool for like fall vibes and shit like that.
Yeah, especially if you're like tall enough to where people are gonna see the bottom of it.
Yeah, fact.
I mean, not throwing shots at you short people, but
short
yeah.
kings.
But yeah, I thought those hats looked pretty nice.
Yeah, honestly, when you sent them to me, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, should I buy it? I saw one though on Hat Club. It was like a camo one. It was like a camo brim, and then like a black top, and then like orange. I think it was the A's. I want to get that. That looked cool.
I haven't seen that. We'll throw a picture up there.
There's like one I know Dale has. I don't know what the fucking hat is. I'm not big on collecting hats anymore. Like I don't keep up with them, but Dale has one that it's like camo dome and then like hints of orange or red. I think it's pretty cool. It's a fire hat.
Shout out Dill's Fitteds.
Yeah, facts. Let's see. Heat check. I think those Alma Maniers drop in like 2 weeks. It's Alma Manier 5s. There's 2 colorways. There's a black and maroon one and a white and blue one. They're fucking gas. I need those ASAP. Like, they're just so heat. The blue and white ones are heat.
Nice. Don't you already have a pair of them?
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 different. But they're different models, different Jordan shoes.
Really? You have 4 different pairs of Almaneers?
There's 1s, there's 3s, there's 4s.
Did you try and get J Balvin shoes?
No, I didn't.
I think those dropped like
but those are heat.
Ago.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But those are heat.
I think those were like $225 too.
Yeah.
That's the reason I didn't try, because I was like, well, if I get lucky on these, that's $250 dedicated to a shoe, which I guess wouldn't have really mattered because like I could have just resold them, right?
Yeah,
they would have
like
gone for like double maybe
500, 600 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are heat though. I like those.
But yeah, those shoes you're talking about now, those are pretty nice. I think I've only seen the purple colorway though.
Yeah, the white and blue ones are heat. I think they come out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna try for them, but I doubt I get them. They're so fucking exclusive. But I think that's pretty much it for the time being. I know there's more towards the holiday season that shit will be coming out.
Yeah. What did you think of speaking of shoes, Travis Scott dropped his golf shoes.
Those are heat.
What did you think of golf course in England making
who
wanted to buy them have to drive a ball 200 plus yards?
That was heat. That was heat because you actually know like if like quote unquote they golf, because it's like it's not easy to do.
Yeah.
And it's like that'll kind of show like if they'll actually. I mean, like most people will wear the shoe if they're buying it, but that kind of just shows like if they're really about it. And that's like cool.
I thought it was.
It's a cool way of like.
And just to like show how hard it is to actually drive a ball 200 yards. When I go to Top Golf, sometimes if I like square that ball just right, I think it's only like 180 right to that back fence. I mean, I don't even hit the fence. It has to roll to the fence to get there most of the time.
Are you good at golfing though?
Well, I've never been, but like
I'm just asking.
like when I go with people, I always hit the farthest. You know what I mean? So like an average person who doesn't golf, like who maybe tried to go and actually drive the ball 200 plus yards to get the shoes, probably didn't do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
So I thought that was cool. Do you watch I don't know if you do. I'm sure you know about it though. There's the Complex Sneakers podcast.
I know of it. I haven't really watched it.
You never watched it? I kind of want to watch it, but like I'm not into like sneaker culture that much, so I feel like I wouldn't really blend in that well. But I mean, like they're talking about it, and half of them weren't fans of it, but then half of them were like, well, I mean,
driving the ball, or like going to do that,
yeah,
like the activity.
Yeah.
I think it's just cool because it's like a different way of like getting to buy the shoe, because it's so hard to buy the shoe in general. And it's like a lot of people complain about like botters or people like getting shoes and just reselling them. It's like regardless if they do that, they had to like hit the ball 200 yards or whatever the fuck it was. Like that's hard to do in general. So it's like,
yeah, because like when I first started going to Top Golf, my ball was slicing. You know what that is, right? I'm pretty sure. No, it's like where you hit it and instead of going straight, it fucking goes like that.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so that's what mine do a lot when I first started going.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you're just a regular person too, your ball might just do that.
yeah.
So it's like, but then like that infamous video of Mike Trout. Have you seen
Yeah,
that one?
yeah.
Fucking that thing just disappears
Goes
into
away.
the sky.
Yeah, literally. I always think about that. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Did it just go and hit someone's car? Like, can you just imagine just like chilling like this and just go?
I think it was in Vegas too, and that's
yeah.
the even crazier part.
Because
like,
all those hotels right there,
like,
the strip just right there. Yeah, literally.
Oh, that shit was funny. But yeah, I just wanted to ask your opinion about that.
Yeah, that was cool. I like things like that, like different types of raffles and shit like that to, I don't want to say like open engagement, but just kind of like help
Combat.
It's like different ways of like just being able to buy the shoe, like different opportunities, I guess, basically. Like that's cool as fuck, like to have the idea.
Yeah, instead of just putting it in a
online raffle that just gets bought in or whatever. Yeah.
And I think it's funny, like when I put my name in for the shoes we're gonna talk about, how it says like collecting submissions, removing bots, and then
no, that's bullshit.
Like, are you really doing that? But anyways, right. So back to the heat check. One of my heat check things. I fucking finally took a dub. On sneakers. After how long have we been?
3 years.
3
years.
3 years. I finally took my first dub. Now, given that this was probably my 11th or 12th entry in trying to get shoes, I'm 1 for 12.
1 for 12.
I fucking copped a pair of Red Panda Dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty heat. We'll throw those up.
Oh.
I didn't even really like want to put my name in, but it was just like, oh, these are cool. I forgot about them. I put my name in, took a dub. So
let's go.
I was hyped. I texted you right away.
Yeah, literally.
I think I texted Helena.
I think I was at work, because it was like early in the morning, like at 9. You told me.
Yeah.
It's like when you one day
notified
you.
I was like, let's go. I was fucking hyped. They're supposed to come in tomorrow.
Let's
Spooky
go.
Day. Probably bust those out and wear them right away. Any advice for taking care of nice shoes like that?
Fucking suede and nubuck are hard to take care of, so I don't know.
Just wear them sparingly.
Yeah, don't get them wet. That's the thing. Don't get them wet.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get them wet, they're fucked.
All right, I'll take that advice. And do you use like special cleaners for your shoes, or do you just not get them dirty?
Well, for my regular leather shoes or like regular shoes, I use what the fuck is it called? I don't even know what it's called.
Shoe Magic.
No, it's like something Mark something.
Hey, you'll let me clean those shoes for you.
No, fuck no. It's so annoying. And then for like my suede and stuff, I have like a little suede eraser. It kind of helped, kind of doesn't, but that's pretty much it. Like I wear my shoes. I don't give a fuck unless they look beat. Like these right here are beat, but also fucking Pumpkin just got these bitches dirty.
What are those?
Jordan 4 breads.
Breads?
Yeah, bread 4s.
Nice.
Yeah.
I always thought those shoes were kind of like stocky.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, kind of.
It's crazy that he actually played like
hooped in these.
Yeah, but then again, that was back in the day. Now they got all like the performance, hyper dunks and stuff like that.
I wonder if Mans would fucking average 50 if he was wearing a pair of LeBrons now.
Maybe. Well, what's crazy is like, remember how they said his last game in the Garden on the Last Dance, he wore his original Jordan 1s.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he said his fucking feet
were bleeding
and stuff. And it's like, damn. It's
literally.
Like, they didn't know, like, you know what I mean, back then. And
yeah,
stuff.
Facts.
Like you said, imagine it. Like people were hooping in Converse back in the day. Like
literally,
that's crazy. Just imagine if like those old heads back in the day were fucking hooping in fucking
Larry Bird,
Kyrie's and shit.
Literally.
Fuck. That'd be wild.
My feet be fucking hurting just from walking in these bitches during the day, bro.
Yeah, I think it's all about insoles too, though.
Yeah.
You remember those Dr. Scholl's machines that used to be at all the WalMarts where you'd stand on it and tell you where your pressure points and stuff were?
I thought that was bullshit.
Well, I don't know. I thought so too, and then I ended up buying.
I mean, like, I know the insoles work, like, obviously, but I don't think it was that personalized for you to fucking.
I don't know.
I think it was just like the way you would sound on it, or like your weight.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it was really.
Maybe that's why they took them all out.
It was in fucking Walmart, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, took my first dub. Red Panda's coming soon. I'll fucking wear those on the next episode for you guys.
Fags. Worn every day straight until then.
Break them in. But yeah, took my first dub. That's not really anything else.
Those are like, I don't know if they. I think those are like SB dunks, huh? Or no? They're just regular dunks.
They might be SB dunks.
I'm
not too sure, to be honest. I just saw Red Pandas. I have submitted.
Yeah, those are gonna be hard to take care of because it's a suede. Just don't get them wet. That's the big thing. Don't get them wet.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting them wet. But then again,
no one ever plans on getting them wet, and you fucking.
That's true. That's true. I was trying to get Wes a pair of rainbow trouts for his birthday.
Those are pretty cool. I wouldn't wear them personally, but the concept of them is cool.
Yeah, I mean, he wears New Balances, so I mean, I don't think he cares.
Yeah,
like he wears those like New Balance skate shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think he cares about how this. But like he has a pair of green New Balance shoes, and like I had shown him a picture of the Pandas like 2 months ago before they dropped. And he was like, "Damn, those look sick." Blah blah blah. So I was kind of like, when I saw him in Arizona when we went out there, I was like, "Fuck, should I just buy these for Wes right away for like his birthday and shit?" And I regret it. So like $110, and now if like I want them on Goat or like StockX, they're like 150 for everything, the check, the shipping, all that. So yeah, when I texted you that day, I was gonna if you're in Albuquerque, but it was already late. I was gonna ask if that dude had
Rob
rainbow trouts there.
I was literally at Rob's. Fuck, when was it? Last Friday. Not this past. Yeah, that Friday. Cause I was there. When was it? Not this past Friday, but the Friday before.
Oh yeah.
So like not last week, but the week before. We were there. I was there with him. Me and fucking Rob talked for like 2 hours, bro.
Damn. Did he have rainbow trouts in there?
I don't even look. I didn't really look around. It was just me and him. I went to go sell some shoes, and then me and him just talked about. We just caught up, talked about life and shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Shay was getting her nails done, so I needed to kill time, and
that makes sense.
I ended up kicking. Well, I wasn't planning to stay there that long, and like nobody even went in, and he just lost his like main IG page, and because he was like 3, he like lost it for copyright, and so like he's been trying to get it back for 2 months.
Oh damn!
And he had like so many followers on there, and he had to build like the new one back up. Yeah, and he's only like at 1,000.
That's crazy.
The other one was like at 10.
Wow.
And it was like years worth, like 7 years.
Too bad Shay's not here. That'd be a good question for her. Like, how would you try to get all your followers back? Yeah. Would you be all messaging people? This is my new Instagram page. Lost the other one.
He's been like sharing it all over and like having other people share it. Like I shared like when it first happened, but that's just crazy.
It is. That's wild. Especially having that many followers and you just lose access to it.
Yeah,
especially losing access to it. You can't even just be like, "Hey, follow this other page. I'm losing this one." You know what I mean?
I gave him some of our stickers, and he was like, "Bet, I'll look it up or whatever." And I was like, "Bet." And then that's when, like a few days later, you hit me up, and I was like, "This is weird, a weird coincidence."
Yeah. I always want to know because, like, I don't really want to.
I was thinking that'd be cool to get him on the pod. That'd be like a. Because he's from Virginia.
Oh, really?
And he moved out here with his brother. And then he started the business. And that was like the first consignment store in Albuquerque ever. Like in the area. Before all those little stores in the mall now and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I've been to that one. I think it's in the Coronado Mall where all the shoes are shrink wrapped.
Yeah, those are fucking dumb, bro. Those bitches are dumb.
Those shoes are expensive as hell, too. Like, you pick up like... I think they had a pair... No, I don't think they... I think they did have Red Octobers. But in like that glass case, and those things were hella expensive.
Yeah, no, that place is.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Pawn Stars lately, and there's a sneaker episode where they went to this place in L.A. And like Chumlee had picked out a bunch of shoes to like for Rick to try and buy, and he pulled out fucking Encores, the for a sample pair of Air Yeezys that he had. Those are fucking pretty dope. Just to see like his original like
concepts.
Yeah. Then they even had the Space Jam 11s that MJ wore on the movie.
Dang.
I don't know how he got those, but he was trying to sell those for like $1 million.
That's crazy.
And there's another pair. There's a pair of like Dunks, Paris Dunks. You know what those are?
Mm-hmm.
He had a pair of those on there. I think there's. Oh, then the Freddy Kruegers. He had those. When did those
ones are
drop?
crazy. Probably like 10 years ago.
Really?
Maybe like
damn.
7.
Oh shit.
We're in 2023.
Like 2015-ish.
Maybe it
Did
might
they
even
drop
be
on
before
Halloween?
that. I can't remember. They didn't drop. It wasn't a drop. I remember. I think it was like
they sent them to stores and you had to stand in line or what?
they were gonna drop, and then I think they got hit with the copyright. I can't remember if I'm right or wrong. Something like there's like very limited of them. That's why.
Yeah,
like it wasn't a drop. They're so limited.
I think they valued them at like $75K or something.
Yeah, there's like not a lot.
Yeah, because those Paris ones were just as much, but like I don't know. And then the Encores were like 27,000. I think that's what he valued those at. But the crazy thing is they called them Encores, but then they didn't even like say they're in reference to like Eminem or anything, which is like.
Yeah, those are like a triple collab because I think there's a pair that are with Carhartt too.
Yeah,
it's like Carhartt, Eminem, and then Jordan.
Yeah, I'd seen those. Those dropped recently, right? Like within the past couple years, a few years maybe. 4.
Probably like 10 too.
Really?
Like 7, yeah.
Well, didn't they just do one? Isn't there a recent?
He has
drop?
like 3 different times.
I think one just dropped.
Blue
recently.
ones. I think he has red ones. He has the black ones. Oh, maybe the one for the Super Bowl.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, they had those on there, and it was cool just to see, like, because you just see pictures of shoes like that.
Yeah, and actually see them.
Those Freddy Krueger ones were pretty cool.
Shown off. Yeah.
But then it's like I think like Complex Sneakers had posted like a post too, and it was like people who actually skate their dunks, and it had like a pair of fucking chunky dunkies all fucking ripped up and shit from skating, and it's like.
I don't know about those.
I don't know. I mean, people do what they want with the shoes they buy too.
Literally.
But yeah, that's me. That's all I got for Heat Check. That's all you got?
Yeah.
Bet. All right, we're gonna go top 5. Play the fucking music.
Top 5.
Spooky
top 5.
So we're doing top 5 horror movies. This is just our top 5 of movies we've seen. Obviously, there's like a whole other list with fucking top 5 horror movies of all time and all that other shit. This is just shit we've seen. Our preference. Fuck.
Yeah, our preference. And it's not about anything like scary to us or like whatever. It's just what we like.
Yeah, movies we've seen that that we've remembered, I guess.
Yeah.
Did something for us to remember. I'll go first. Fuck it. I'm gonna go 5-1. I got 5th. I got The Conjuring. Take it. I've only been alive 23 years, so like I haven't seen all the oldies. I've seen most of the newer ones. The Conjuring was a pretty good movie. I remember seeing it when I think it was like fucking 10 years ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was cool. Number 4, Blair Witch Project. I've always thought of myself as liking horror movies more like the ones where it's like first person.
Yeah, realistic.
Yeah, like lost video camera footage type movies.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
I watched that one the first time. I was like, oh shit. Number 3, As Above, So Below, another first person movie.
That's a banger.
I remember seeing that for the first time, and I was like, damn. Like the Paris catacombs, the journey of them going down and stuff, and
the whole side mission basically getting
that shit
lost.
was wild.
There's like so much symbolism in that movie. It's kind of crazy.
It's like it keeps you on your toes to me. That's what it feels like. And then like they at the end how they just get out of some like manhole cover, like that's their way out. Like what the fuck? That shit was wild. 2, It Chapter 1, the newer one that just came out. I mean, like you watch those older movies like when you're little and stuff, I guess, and it's like
traumatizing. But then now you watch it, it's like that's goofy.
Yeah. So like when I first saw the It movie, after I watched the newer one, it's like, I mean, I guess this was scary back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, the newer movies I think they're funny. They're cool.
Yeah, they gotta have a little bit of humor in it.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. The new, I don't know his name. Skarsgård is his last name. He played Pennywise. I think he did a pretty good job.
Oh yeah.
The kids, I think, what's his name, Finn Wolfgard or something from Stranger Things. He did a pretty good job.
Those two movies are fucking hilarious,
they
bro.
are.
Like,
especially
honestly,
the second one where they're older.
I remember laughing in the fucking theaters and it's all quiet and shit.
Yeah, it's just funny. That Finn guy was pretty funny in the movie. His character, I don't remember his name, but. And then number 1, A Haunting in Connecticut. That was like the first like actual like horror movie I remember seeing, and like I ain't gonna lie, it fucking scared the shit out of me. I remember like the next 2 weeks at home. I remember like if I had to get up in the middle of the night, I'd fucking like turn on every fucking light.
On the light.
Fucking parents getting mad, staying at my seance. I'd be turning on the hallway light just to walk to the bathroom.
It's a long ass hallway.
Yeah, she'd be getting all mad at us. But yeah, that movie was pretty crazy. I saw it like 10, 11 years old with the summer program.
Fucked up.
That shit was wild. All those dead bodies come fucking popping out. It's kind of like a redemption horror movie, honestly.
Yeah,
I've
never seen it.
Jump scares. I mean, there's jump scares, but it's not really like a demon fucking you up. It's just like a ghost just needs closure, and he's just something like that. But it was a pretty good movie. That's my top 5.
You know, a movie that used to fuck me up. Well, not fuck me up, but I remember watching a lot. It was Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen it.
They used to have it at the senior center.
Oh, really?
On fucking VHS. I remember watching it there a few times.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that one was a good one. I think it's the second one. But anyways.
One my dad always talks about is Children of the Corn.
That one's I'm like, I don't see it as a scary movie. It's more like, yeah. That one's a good one. I don't know. See, like that's the thing. It just sucks because there's so many to choose from. Like, there's not like a perfect list.
Yeah, and like I like we said,
it's
our list. Obviously, there's fucking websites that are like top 10 horror.
And there's shit that we're even forgetting about. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like you've seen like we've seen so many movies in our lifetime. It's like you're gonna forget about them. It's like some of them.
Yeah. I'll go from 5 to 1 like you did. I'll put Monster House.
Bruh, no shot. The animated movie?
Yeah, that was huge, bro.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
That shit was a good
Monster
one.
House.
That's a good one, bro. That one's huge.
Oh my god. All right.
I like when he has that little fucking fish mask on or whatever, and he's like, oh!
It's fucking cape. All right,
I love that movie. That's just fucking gas. Next is I just put the Scream franchise. I didn't put one particular movie. I just put the franchise because so fucking many.
Yeah, they just came back with them too.
Yeah, and I feel like the recent two that just came out were pretty good. Like for a reboot.
They were like critically acclaimed too.
Yeah, like they were good for a reboot. Like I liked them. I really liked the last one that just came out. It was good shit. I feel like that was probably like my quote unquote scary movie growing up, or like that I always saw was Scream.
Ghostface.
Fuck me up. But next I have Conjuring. Because like that one was crazy when it came out. Like
it started their whole Conjuring franchise.
Yeah. And it was like one of the like first moves of based on a true story type shit, like around that time, you know? Like it started a whole new wave. So that one was a good one. I don't know about like the recent ones, but that one was a really good one.
Yeah, they've kind of fallen off.
Yeah. And then next, I'd say Insidious. Same thing, kind of just the same vibe, just scary shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I've never seen them, but when people say Insidious, the first thing that pops in my head is that little kid.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that one was a good one too. There's like so many. Same thing with The Conjuring. Like, I can't really pick one, but
how many is there?
I don't know.
Like 4?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know there's
it's like chapter
Insidious. I know there's like some that's like Insidious, and there's like a move, like then like a word instead of like 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how many, but those ones are good. And then last for first place, I put Sinister. One and 2, but the first one, those are fucking scary as fuck. Like,
maybe I need to watch those.
Just demonic shit, and like, I remember watching that. I watched that in fucking high school. I think like sophomore or junior year, and we stayed up late at night watching it, like at 12, 1 in the morning. We're not even supposed to be up. Shit like that. We're watching it like with my suite mates. We're not even supposed to be in our suite mates room, and She was fucking crazy. Like,
That's
oh
wild.
my god,
Especially when you stay up late, like when you're like that, when you're younger and you would stay up
yeah,
late
that
to watch
fucking
movies
vibe.
like that.
Yeah, literally.
It's like I remember, bro. I'm already an adult, and we were watching The Curse of
Lariano.
Yeah, at the house. Me, you, Helena, Ed, and yeah, us four. And then we went to Sonic after. I remember walking outside like. Especially because the Curse of La Llorona by riverbanks and stuff, and so like we're literally
fucking
like on
live
that side
by the
of
river, bro.
So like I remember why I walked outside to get in the truck to go to fucking Sonic, and I was all like,
fuck Lariano, but yeah, dog. That one's a good one. I really fuck with it. It's fucking scary. I don't remember the second one too much. I think it is scary too, but there's like fucking tapes like of like I don't know, like fucking kids getting like tortured or like it's just crazy shit, like serial killer type shit. But it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Movies are crazy. I think it's like well, the crazy thing is because like when we stayed my seance, we would watch Ghost Adventures a lot.
Yeah,
but we would watch it during the day because that's like ain't
so
no
scary.
Fucking way you're gonna like watch that shit at night.
Literally, I used to love that shit. Those were fucking heat back in the day. I remember them going to like jails or like fucking
I'm the one
mental hospitals and shit.
Exactly, the one episode that always sticks in my head because it was like one of the first ones I ever watched was it's the Waverly Sanitarium or something. I think it's like season 4 or 5, but. That one, whenever people say Ghost Adventures, that episode always pops in my head. It's like, but yeah, I mean, like I don't know. I'm a believer. I think there's ghosts and shit. I mean, I think there's, I don't know, like, there's not. I mean, there's evidence, but like then you got those people that are like, they're just doing it for views and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, obviously sometimes it's like it just looks a little sketchy, but I'm a believer. I think there's ghosts and shit in this world.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll put that as a poll too. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do you believe in other spirits? But then at the same time, like, if you grow up like how we do, like, obviously,
you have to
there's
believe
fucking
it.
shit out there.
Yeah, literally.
But
yeah, no, this shit's crazy.
List. I gotta watch. All right, so I'm gonna have to watch Sinister, Insidious, Monster House. That's just funny. What else did you have on there? Jeepers Creepers?
No, that was just a
topic.
Yeah, but that one's alright.
I have to watch that too. But Sinister for sure.
I don't know. There's just good movies.
Them, but I just never like thought to like sit down and watch them.
There's a movie called Hush. It's not really like a scary movie. It's like a thriller.
Isn't that the one where it's that old man when he's all blind and he's all walking around? No? What the hell's that one?
I have no idea.
Silent Night? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Hush. Probably on Netflix.
Maybe.
That one's gas.
I've never seen any of the Saw movies too. I have to check some of those out. Because I wanted to... Oh, that's what I wanted to go see with the Cuzzos is the new Saw movie. Because they said that one's pretty good. But one of the Cuzzos... fuck it. We'll shout her out. Santana. She's all scared of like gruesome shit. So like she said she wouldn't really enjoy like watching their like arms get chopped off and stuff like that. Yeah. So which I kind of understand, but yeah, I want to watch that too. The new Saw.
10 of them bitches.
I know, that's crazy.
More than Star Wars, bro.
For real. Star Wars is only at 9, huh?
Well, like the main franchise, yeah.
Have you seen Ahsoka?
Yeah.
I've only gotten like 3 episodes.
Gas. Have you watched Loki?
No, not
gas.
yet. But I heard that's pretty gas too. I've seen a lot of memes like this guy didn't deserve this or something like that.
It's heat, but it's just like it just makes me like
miss minutes. Or I saw one that was like Kang's literally taken 2 L's in the MCU so far.
Yeah,
or something.
Man's got shit on by Ant-Man. Yeah, that one's cool. That one's pretty heat.
Fucking Loki.
That's what I've been watching.
Well, that's funny is because like Loki's like really like the only series people like really like that's come out on Disney Plus.
It's the only thing that's good though. Like the movies are ass. Captain Marvel's whatever the fuck comes out next month. That's ass.
Yeah, it's like the shortest movie since Thor: The Dark World.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
I'd probably still go watch it though.
Yeah, no.
Half off movie nights just to go check it out.
Hell no.
But yeah, Loki. I liked Loki the first season. That was cool. Moon Knight. Did you ever watch Moon Knight?
Yeah, that was heat.
Yeah.
It was still like a lot, but it was still heat.
I liked Moon Knight.
You gotta watch Flowers of the Killer Moon or whatever the fuck. That one was really good, bro.
Yeah, I plan on go seeing that.
That shit
Probably
was
next
heat.
week, for sure.
That shit was heat.
Yeah. But yeah, that was top 5.
Okay. I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah, no spoilers. Go watch that shit, especially you indigenous people. But yeah, it was crazy. Well, I guess going back to that, they made like 100 million, 80 million their first weekend.
Killers of the
Flower Moon, and they only made 9 this past weekend.
It's because they can't promote it because of the strike.
Yeah, but like it's like a 61% drop off or something. Yeah. Maybe made like 80. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I didn't make that much this past weekend.
I just feel like because it has natives in it, maybe that's why it's not. You know, people aren't.
Talking. But I don't know. I seen this thing on Twitter. It's like greatest movie scenes. Drop them or something, and like one of them put like Daenerys how she's walking, and then Drogon's dragon wings pop up behind her. They had that. Then there was quite a few people that had like Last of the Mohegans on their fight scene on the rock and stuff. Some people have Apocalypto stuff. So I mean, people enjoy it, but maybe that's probably why though.
It's heat though.
I heard it was pretty good. But yeah, that was top 5 horror movies. Comment down below what's your favorite horror, or what your all-time favorite horror movie is. What made you scared? What
traumatized you as a kid?
What you watch every spooky season. And then we'll put some polls in there. Is Night Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? That's about it.
Enjoy y'all spooky season.
Enjoy the spooky season. We'll be back.
It's almost over.
We'll be back next month with some guests. Yeah, we're closing in on almost our first calendar year.
This is episode 10, right?
Yeah, 10 episodes in 5 months, 6 months. Not bad.
5 months,
especially with our planned schedule of 2 every month. We've had some roadblocks, but yeah, we've done pretty good. We got 2 months left in the year.
Facts.
Hopefully that's 4 episodes left in the year. So we'll see what's good with that.
Yeah, facts.
We're coming around on the jolly season. Maybe I'll get Helena a jolly basket. You ever heard of that? Jolly basket?
Fuck
no. But yeah, that was Drums or Flats episode 10. We'll call the audio only special for the audio people. Drums or Flats 9.5.
We have one lost episode still.
Yeah, Hunter was asking about that too. He's like, "You guys really have a lost episode?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, that episode was heat." I was like, "But fucking the recording thing died on us, and we couldn't."
Was that the last one in the house?
Yeah.
Tough,
and we had the air conditioner on, so that the audio was whack from the camera. So, I mean, maybe one day if fucking we clean that up,
some type of software that cleans the fucking audio
noise. But yeah, Drums or Flats episode 10. Shout out the listeners.
Wait, hold up. D-backs or Rangers?
I'm going for the Rangers.
I'm going for the Rangers, but fucking D-backs kind of tearing it up. I had a good game last night. The only reason
I'm going for the Rangers is because the fucking D-backs came back and beat the fucking Phillies. My prediction, I almost had it for Phillies Rangers. I almost had it. I was so close. Did you see that stat that Harper, Turner, and Castellanos went 1 for 21
or something? Oh yeah.
1 for 21 games, 5, 6, or 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7.
I think it was 6 and 7. I think 6 and 7. They won game 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think it was 6 and 7. Yeah,
that's wild, bro. That I don't know. Then I saw another stat that that Diamondbacks pitching has been elite too.
Yeah, for the most part.
Closers have a fucking combined ERA of .98.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see. The Rangers had to pull one out fucking extras to win the first game, and then they got tramped fucking two days ago.
Facts.
So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. Corbin Carroll, that guy's fucking rising to the occasion.
All of them.
That's wild. Marte. Is it Marte? Fucking what? 17
streak? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it might be 18. I think he broke it. I think he broke it, yeah.
Him, who else? Fucking Walker. Well, Walker hasn't been doing that good.
Yeah,
but
no.
It's crazy. I was wearing my D-backs hat yesterday at work, and this lady this lady and her husband were like, "Go D-backs," and I had a headphone, and so I was like, "What?" They're like, "Go D-backs," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, go D-backs." They're like, "We're going to the game on Monday."
Damn.
And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm going on Tuesday." And they're like, stupid. "Let's go." You might get to see them win it because I think game 5's on Tuesday.
Or
No. I think they had it mixed up.
Today's game 3.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's game 4.
Or maybe they said they're going on Tuesday, and I think I said I was going Wednesday. I don't know. Point is, there's some people in fucking White Rock who think I'm going to the game.
Fucking stupid.
But yeah, it was all. And then this guy walked up to me today and was like, "Go Cards," and I was like, "Oh, I just like the hat." And he's like, "Oh, well, you should wear that one more often." And I just started laughing. I was like, "Whatever." But yeah, almost got my prediction right.
Tough.
So close. If Harper and them, I think they had like bases loaded like a lot too, or runners in scoring position.
Yeah, runners in scoring position a lot.
Castellanos went dark.
Pop-ups.
Fucking Bryce Harper, he was connecting. They just weren't going out. End of the bat, stuff like that. But
Facts.
I'm still hopeful Harper will get his ring. We'll see
Facts.
what the Phillies do this offseason to strengthen up their pitching and stuff. It seems like baseball is now a pitching game.
Phillies need a better bullpen.
Yeah, maybe.
They don't have a really solid bullpen. They have good starters. They have fucking Zach Wheeler was probably the best pitcher in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did do pretty
Him
good.
and Nola, but Nolan got a shit on that one game. But anyways, still.
Nola. Suarez gave up what, like 3 runs, 2 runs.
He was doing good
7?
in the playoffs though.
Yeah, last year he was doing good. I still can't believe they lost to the Astros last year.
Yeah.
Were you hyped the Rangers fucking beat the Astros ass?
Yeah, literally. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Crazy.
Just because the Astros are so fucking dominant. Like even in the 9th inning, I was like, they're gonna fucking come back.
You think they're
A dynasty.
You think that they're gonna fall off now that Dusty Baker's done so?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
No.
Because they lost their manager that they won the first ring with, and then
That's true too.
and then he went to Detroit because he got in trouble for cheating. Remember?
Yeah.
And then Dusty took over. So I don't know. I think they'll still be good. They have everything still.
Yeah, I don't think they're losing anybody this offseason, right?
Mm-mm.
They're just getting older though. That's the only thing.
Jordan's only 26.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Tucker's like
yeah.
27.
But like Altuve.
Altuve's like 35, 36.
Yeah,
But
I mean, like I think he was like their biggest defensive liability.
who?
Altuve.
Oh.
He had a few errors that I'd seen when I watched the games. Like it wasn't an easy play, but like he literally just had to pick it and then throw it to first, and then he like lost it on the transfer and stuff. I think he did that a couple times that series. But he's getting older. Who else is out there? Verlander. Fuck, that guy's still dominating though. I think his game 1 of the series, fucking shutout, wasn't it?
Yeah, shut
And then that game they came back to win, where Altuve hit that 3-run home run.
That was crazy.
He gave up the lead and stuff for those home runs, but that shit was. I knew that bitch was gonna hit it out once he fucking connected. I was like, bro, see you in game 6.
Literally.
But yeah, because that series went 7-2, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the game 7 really wasn't much of a game after the third.
They basically were the Phillies in that season. I mean, in that series, they could have won game 6.
Yeah.
They lost game 6 and game 7.
What's crazy is they won all 3 in Arlington, but the fucking
The home games got shit on.
Yeah, every home team lost.
Yeah, but that was the thing in their season. The whole season, their ass at home.
Yeah. Well, Astros fucking kicked their ass in Texas too, right? Or obviously everything's in Texas, but in Arlington wasn't like
during the year.
Yeah,
I think they were split. I can't remember.
Like all lopsided.
Yeah. Shout out, y'all.
But
Spooky season.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking we going off on a little tangent right there. Fucking happy Halloween, happy 1st. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
See y'all in the next one.
Yeah. Peace.
Toodles. Be careful.
Watch out for them coyotes.
Be careful going out.
Yeah.
Halloween.
I don't know, parents, watch what your kids
For
got
the
in their
Halloween, for the first.
Yeah.
These weirdos. Be
Exactly.
safe.
People are weird. Be safe. Happy
Toodles.
Halloween. Toodles. Watch out for those coyotes.
Facts.
Bye.